a star on my car and one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm the guy who's the boss on this highway, so watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state, I'm the highway patrol. Well, you'll know me when you see me, 'cause my door's painted white, with my siren screaming and my flashing red light. I work all day and I work all night, just to keep in law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Driving too fast like you shouldn't do, you can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race, then get on a racetrack, 'cause if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all the speeders driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch no bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, 'cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Old Smokey's got them ears on, he's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to dodge him, you got to duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run.
Well, YouTube, so today I'm going to be talking about this car that is in front of you right now. So this is a 2016 Dodge Charger Police Pursuit package that is made by Greenlight. And as you can tell, this vehicle is obviously not stock at all, and it has been greatly modified by me. And I'm going to be going over some of the features of this vehicle, along with what I had to do to make it look the way it does. So a little context, this vehicle was made for a customer who wanted something that definitely had never been done before by me or the person who makes these LED kits, these cars. So yeah, it was a great challenge, needless to say. So let me go over some of the lighting functions. So in this car, you have your headlights, your taillights, you have a high beam function, but nothing really special there. The fun really gets to start when you get into the police lighting functions. So this vehicle has an entire light bar setup in the back here. And one of the main features is the traffic advisor. So this is directing traffic to the right. And then let's change the function. And now, well, that was a spotlight, which I'm going to get to later. Okay, now it is directing traffic to the left. So you have those two traffic advisor functions. And then, God, I keep turning the spotlight on. There we go. Okay, and then this is where it really showcases a lot of the crazy lighting this vehicle has. So in the back, you have blue strobes on each side. It's kind of blocked by the ALPR. All right, I'm back. I just got interrupted for a second. But you have blue strobes on either side of the traffic advisor, and then you have a red there, and then another red there, and then you have your amber. And then get on to the other lights. You have red on the outside, blue on the inside, and with the push bumper you have red, blue, blue, red. And then another one of the features this car has is a spotlight. This is something that I've really never done on a build before. I'm going to turn it off just because it drains battery, but that is a feature this car has, is its own little spotlight. That is completely separate to the other LED functions, so you can run it at any time you want. So the other lighting patterns is, so you have all on, and then the traffic advisor alternates. Oh boy. That's spotlight. Alright. And then you have this flash pattern. Then you have this flash pattern. And remember, the spotlight could be turned on at all these functions. Then you have pursuit mode. And just to show you how bright they are with the lights off. There you go. And this vehicle does in fact have a opening hood. So you can see right there. Doesn't stay open very well though. So let's talk about some of the parts I had to custom print. So the first one is the push bumper here, obviously, because no one really makes wraparound push bars for Greenlights or 1/64th vehicles. I designed it so there were slots in it for LEDs to fit in. That way it's more straight, looks more professional. I accidentally drilled into the front grille while I was cutting out the headlights, so I had to print a new grille. It's kind of hard to see. I'll see if I can put some pictures in here. The spotlight housing, that is 3D printed, and so is the lens that is on there. these little stubby antennas on the back here. Those are resin printed. Now, you might be asking, why aren't they as tall? Well, the reason is because when you get into the scale, it's very hard to make antennas that look good, but also aren't too fragile. And as I learned when I started these prints, they were just way too flimsy when they were thin, and when they were thick, they didn't look right. They just looked cartoony. So I decided to go with a little stubby look. Back here, you have your ALPR system. I resin printed this as well, and I can't really zoom in very well with this camera, so I'll show pictures of these as I go on. Other than that, that's really all the features that are on this vehicle. It obviously has custom paint. It's Tamiya silver. All the accessories are painted in black. Yeah, that's really all I could think of. If you want me to build a car like this, just contact me on my Instagram or my Facebook account, which I'll have linked in the description. For those of you who want to know what the cost on one of these is, this car cost $120.50 that was shipped. But certain builds may cost you more, some builds may cost you less. It depends entirely on what you want. This vehicle's labor charge was $70 due to how many lights I had to install on this. And then everything else was from parts. The LED kit alone I think was on this car like almost $30. So the parts mainly is what adds to the cost. So yeah, I think that's all I can talk about. And if you think, oh, you can't see the interior, well, if you look, there is no visible wiring in there. It's all under the car. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy this car. I really had a lot of fun building it. Sad for me to see this go, but I'm happy to know that this is going to a great customer who's really going to enjoy it and is going to, how do I say it? Have fun with it and just enjoy it as the car it is. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.